Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG,
I'm Zerpal.
and this is Let's Play Live Alive. We were just reminiscing on some of our favorite parts of the game, and as interesting a villain as Oersted is, there's just something lacking. He just doesn't seem to me to be as good as some of the previous bad guys we've encountered.
I don't. Do you know what? My problem is I don't believe the emotion in him.
No, you're right. He's not clearly motivated. We need a character whose motivations are pure, whose emotions are... What the hell is... Oh, there's a horse over there. I can't help but wonder what that horse might be made of.
He could be made from a pure emotion himself.
It's possible. He might represent pure greed, pure lust. I don't know. I just don't know. I hate
so
not
many
knowing.
Emotions that a horse could represent.
I don't know what he represents, and I hate the fact that I don't know. Alright. So, sadly, I don't think the emulator I'm using has that old background layer disabled thing that like lets you cheat right past.
I think you've got to go up to where you saw him go up to, and then to the right and down through the middle of those two trees.
Indeed you do.
Oh, there he goes again. Why is he running?
Here he comes again. Does he think he might be a horse made of fear?
Maybe.
It's possible, and yet that's not the vibe I get off of this horse. Seems like a horse who might be in a, like, white
Seems like
supremacy.
Garfield on a Monday.
Yeah, I went with white supremacy, you went with Garfield on a Monday, but it's equally strong representation of
They're
faith.
almost the same thing.
Practically the same thing. I never understood why Garfield hated Mondays. He's a fucking cat.
He's at home.
Coward.
He wakes up and gets a coffee and he's like, man, I got nothing to do today. I hate Mondays.
Running away. 5 more times. Oh, here we go. Okay, we gotta stop running away unless we're ready for that boss fight. Oh, okay, this is like, it might be time for a separate save slot for this, because shit's getting real now. We gotta stop running away from random encounters. Or, just see if we can actually take this boss now. This isn't the party I would have picked for it. A Venus figurine. Ooh, it just...
Oh, the password just changed.
The password is darkness. Yeah, the room just got a little darker. It's kind of scary. Algos's eye. Find 2 of them. You have a complete set of Algos being able to see. Okay. This is kind of ominous. Yeah, so I thought the horse made of hate was chiding us for running away.
Yeah, it did seem like that for a second. Either that or he was going to say he's going to run away 5 more times and then you finally get to the dungeon.
It's like the battle between Goku and Frieza. I must power up for an additional 5 hours before I will reach my maximum power. No, I'm only using 5% of my true power. But totally blew the chance to make an entirely topical Dragon Ball Z reference.
Do you know what the funny thing about that show was? Is as dumb as a character of Vegeta was, he was the only one that actually made sense for letting someone power up. Because everyone else would just be like standing there waiting, and he'd be like, "Why don't you attack Vegeta?" He'd be like, "No, I actually want to fight him at his full power, because I'm better than that." So you're like, "Okay, that makes sense."
Vegeta. But yeah, no, he and Goku both would be like, "Nope, I want this guy to become strong enough to destroy the Earth with a thought. Then I'm gonna try to defeat him using Kung Fu."
Yeah, but then the evil guys had no reason to do that, but they constantly did.
It's getting kind of hard to see in here.
It's getting dark in here. So turn the light.
Can't even get over there. It's trick trap. It's like Sweet Cheeks Marie. I would sometimes mistakenly call Sweet Cheeks Marie Sweet Cheeks McGee, and the part about that that's strange to me is that Bobo would get really upset and be like, "Why can't you remember her name?" It's Sweet Cheeks Marie. Have a little respect. Magical wood. That's what I get when I think about Sweet Cheeks Marie.
Speaking of, yeah. Oh, so dark.
Oh my god. Yai hee hee. Yai hee hee. Delicious. You look absolutely delicious. Whoa.
Oh, it's Metroids.
Dance
Like
for
knockoff
me.
Metroids that your grandparents bought you instead of regular Metroids.
Dance for me. That's just weird.
Oh, these are those cats from the computer.
Yeah.
Cat crystal aliens.
So they probably got really weird counters. Does have a pretty weird counter. Oh, don't wipe him out. He's basically the one that's going to have to... Oh, you wanted to see Neo Shot Storm, so let's do that.
No, that'll hit too. Oh, see, it's instant.
But it doesn't do 999,999,999 damage. Oh, Spin Drive's just a regular attack. It's not a counter. And our party is, like, entirely OP. Let's go for the,
German suplex.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
got to
go
work eventually.
Tornado Press, but German Suplex would be fun, too. Whoosh. Hey, it worked! Didn't get the kill, but you can't have everything. Roast those around you. Oh, he's Don Rickles. Kids, look Don Rickles up on the YouTube. Very funny stuff. Although there was also
No, I thought she used to only be able to use this once per fight.
Yeah, she's gotten better. The Master of
Yeah.
Nunchucks help her with her kicking. The Great Onion headline once, struggling Don Rickles can think of only nice things to say about audience. He's the one that Triumph the Insult Comic Dog is essentially based on. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Neo Shotstorm is just... The fact that it's instant makes it pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
And it does level them down. But it does not appear that we're going to have any trouble with this fight anyway, so...
You hardly know this was a boss battle other than the music.
Well, I mean, our characters are fairly powerful, even though we had to, like, use cheat hacks to defeat the robot with boxer shorts on its head. Let's try the tornado... No. What is the other, Max Bomber, that's what I want to do.
That's the one.
The other Hulk Hogan move. Boom! Oh, that sucks.
Now, does that actually hit everybody around you? You can move up a little bit and be like... booming everybody.
Yeah, I'm happy at the rate at which we're winning this fight. But, I mean, I could try to position an arm lock counter. This might finish him. I was going to try to get between them and whoosh them both like he suggested. Just got done saying I wasn't going to do that. And now he hurricane shots nothing.
I don't think it's
and
gonna
then
matter now.
blows the gun like a badass. Crush. Right on.
It's still so dark.
Aerial glove. Oh, and we were like right in the room that has his gun in it too. 44 Magnum. Nice.
Nice.
Nice, nice. Alright, so the aerial helm, for the back, I think makes you immune to... Oh, you can't equip it?
Hmm.
That's kind of surprising. Oh, aerial glove is what we got.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, it says your aerial helm is from Cube, apparently.
Sorry. But yeah, that makes you immune to Petrify, which is one of the attacks that the super boss that is coming to get us because we keep running away is going to use. So we might want to have that ready to go. Matter of fact, if we're feeling brave, we could
Give him a shot.
give him a shot.
A hurricane shot.
Well, now that we got the scoped Magnum, not a lot of 44 Magnum ammo in the game, but you can buy it. Chario boots, you can buy it if you sell all your energy weapon ammo that you're not going to use with these small guns built.
I'm kind of disappointed that there wasn't a horse made out of hate as the boss here.
Well, I mean, there was 4 creatures that were not horses, and they appeared to be made out of hunger, but they probably know the horse made out of hate. They're probably buddies. I think this is it.
Well, from what the FAQ says, you can actually beat this dungeon without necessarily fighting those guys if you beeline it for the...
Yeah, like if you know what you're doing, which we obviously didn't. I wasn't trying to make sure we triggered that guy, but I figured we probably would.
You weren't trying to have perfect timing, you just happened to.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think you have to not only get the 44 Magnum, but then get back out within the time limit, and that seems like that would be beelining it pretty hard.
You don't get that on your first playthrough, it'd be like your 8th.
Once you've memorized the layout of everything.
I think you may have gotten everything in here.
It's starting to look that way. It seemed like there was enough different exits from that main room that maybe... But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we did. So if you leave out this way, you end up here. I think we've been here before. Well, you know, anything we miss in here is probably not that major. And as long as we're in here, we won't have random encounters to run away from to get that guy to show up. This may be how we actually left before. Oh,
so we found the magical wood.
There's a lot of stuff that cycles around into here. Magical wood. Because of Sweet Cheeks McGee or Marie.
That's the only item that I see while just scrolling through this section, so...
Alright, let's get out of here.
It's called skedaddling.
Thank you, Horse Made of Hate, for making us laugh about hate again. We have to navigate our way back out through the maze.
Oh.
4 more times.
4 more. Oh. What's that, a 4 and 9? What a horrible font.
Well, the fact that it was 5 is something of a clue.
I mean, it might be a terribly, terribly unintelligent boss. Just like, 5 more times, 9 more times.
You're a coward. That doesn't mean me. I'm good at math. Guess we could go down here and get some more nuts. Or 2 more times. Is this where we... I think I got...
There's walnuts that are on the ground. Can you pick those up?
Once more.
I think they might be different from the berries that you're thinking of.
Sea walnuts.
What? They're... Wait, can I click?
I think they're rocks. Oh no, they're Joshua seeds. You are right, my friend.
Yeah. So there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding nuts. Wait a minute.
I'm not going to touch that one. That's what she said.
0 more times.
You have fled 100 times. I am the harbinger of doom. You cannot escape when I have been called. Oh no, it's dark again. It's like...
It's those cute crystal kitties.
Death Prophet. It's my favorite band, man. Alright, so... hopefully this doesn't just completely miss. Not only did it not miss, it did pretty good damage.
So what piece do we get for running away so much?
Another thing that makes you stone-proof, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and just like make him hang out back here and battle cry. And unless this guy has... I shouldn't tempt fate, but unless this guy's got a lot more powerful attacks than that up his sleeve, I think we're fine.
Apparently you can actually run away from this battle.
You can?
Yeah. But it starts the battle over again.
Oh, okay. Well, this thing's smarter than it looks, because even though we can change him back, Sundown is the guy who's like doing the like crushing damage.
The mad damage?
The mad damage. Dimensional Rift, oh no! Once he's made of stone, you can one-shot him? Or no, you can't. Okay, so what the hell was the point of that? Feel my healing touch, Sundown. I'm the Otacon to your snake. Oh, that doesn't unpetrify him? Well, you know, if he just keeps attacking Sundown all day, that could work too.
Yeah. Yeah, the AI in this game isn't quite the best.
No. It's a little bit more straightforward than, say, your Final Fantasy Tactics, move around the map and attack kind of RPG. Now, we're not doing, like, mass damage to this guy by any stretch. Okay, hopefully Dimensional Ridge doesn't turn her to stone.
So it is less complicated than Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's a lot more complicated than Monstania.
I guess. I guess that could be. It's probably more straightforward and less cutesy, actually, than the Disgaea games. No, that didn't take down its stats. What the hell, game? That's supposed to take down stats. It's my whole deal.
Do we have an item that'll wake him up from Stoneland?
We probably do.
Although I do understand that everybody must get stoned.
Of course. I mean, we're not arguing that point, people. Guy loves his Dimensional Rift attack. This guy here doesn't love it quite so much. Alright. Unusable, magical. Well, but it doesn't tell you what any of them do.
Doesn't it say once you click on them?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But before you decide where to use them?
Self-grade heal. Healing prayer. I think Venus figurine would actually do it, but...
There you go. Good thing we picked those up.
Nice. Good thing, yeah, and here I thought they were just rocks. Luckily you knew what you were talking about. Oh no, Masaru's dead.
Eh.
Yeah, we got through his dungeon, what do we care? Maybe the AI will be really stupid and, oh, never mind. There you go, folks. So we defeated... Now we can just run away with ease. Without fear of reprisal. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Nice. So we can give her the male. And
you gave the male to the female.
there you go.
I see.
Yeah, well, you know, I like a good heterosexual family as much as the next man.
So she has the aerial top and the mermaid bottom?
Yeah, she now has aerial male and mermaid. Yeah, she is the Little Mermaid now with nunchucks. And Chow Chow. I am Chow Chow. The land belongs to Chow Chow. Fiorina Chow Chow. Chow Chow Chow. But I think we've hit the point now where we've got all the dungeons that we can get with these characters. So we'd have to start switching characters. And I am... Yeah, we're only about 19 minutes into the video, so we probably don't want to end it yet. Especially if we keep posting them once a week. When you do once a week videos, like with this, and I've been doing that with Tales of Vesperia, you feel like a bit of a fink if you know, just like, you're only getting 15 minutes this week, sorry. Yeah, bums. So Cube has a dungeon that we could go check out. And I think I remember where Cube was.
Pogo does as well.
I don't remember where Pogo was. Pogo was where we just left, basically. Shit.
Like 90% of them, and by that I mean like 4 of them, were in this castle.
Yeah.
But the dungeon one was Sundown was here, Masaru was here.
No, we never got all these treasures. We made a big deal of not taking them in the Oersted's Act, and then never got around to grabbing them. Marvelous sword. This sword is simply marvelous.
No, we'll have to try to
Max
optimize
everybody
everybody again after this. Although, do we want to take the items back from some of these guys when we switch them out?
Well, because we know for a fact that we're actually going to ditch some of these guys. Giant meaty bone. You took window. Kind of don't want to get rid of Masaru. He'll be an awful character for the end game, but he's... Will you take it with you? Yeah.
Well, we could get rid of Akira. He's our healer right now, and Cube's a healer too, so...
Yeah, I know Akira's the one who gives us teleport, but yeah, he is the logical one to ditch when you're picking up Cube. Oh, though we didn't take away his items, and he's got the damn aerial glove, so that was kind of stupid on my part. Might want to go...
Where is Akira? Maybe next time we're near him, we'll just take him back to steal his items. Although maybe it does take them off.
I love this. Your party can now fight the spaceship that you had to battle when you were playing as the giant robot. It might take them off. I don't think it does, but let's see. Can she now equip an aerial glove? She cannot. She can't grab a goddess golem. All right, so let's. God damn, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, never mind. I did need to go down here. So we can... No, that's where Masaru was. Where the hell is... Akira is... Oh, I remember where he is. Akira's actually really close to Cube's dungeon, so we could just swap them again. Okay, this is not the most efficient play ever, folks, but you should be used to that by now.
Already the effects of monsters you keep hitting, because we're getting that ship an awful lot now.
So this is the intelligence.
This looks an awful lot like a Mystic Arc sort of world.
Yeah, I was just thinking it actually reminds me a little bit of Seventh Saga, which I guess would make sense that it would remind you of Mystic Arc. It looks like the Tetujin, like the underground former city of the Tetujin.
Oh, there's Cube. He's gonna help us out.
Welcome to the Labyrinth of Intelligence. I am the intelligence of Cube.
So this should be pretty easy then.
Strength is unnecessary here. Lateral thinking and a calm composure will guide your mind to a new level. This chair will connect us from here on out. Speak to the chair and I will come.
That's a weird fetish.
Yeah. Thanks for that thought, Zervon. I say as though I don't use any time the word come appears in dialogue to make that same joke. That's not the direction I pressed. It's reversed. Well, left and right are reversed. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they're switching up what your directions do. But only left and right. This does not appear...
I guess you'll have to think laterally.
Ooh. Now they're mixing up and down, but not left and right. And the killer is that you kind of lose track and walk out onto the regular squares and are still doing it. Now it's like totally bonkers. Oh my god, down is left. Left is up. And yet I still worked it out. I'm a genius. Except that this room isn't the right place to be. Unless, nope, that's okay. That's not the right place to be. So folks, you kind of, doesn't come off that well on the LP, but I'm totally a genius for being able to walk around in this room at all.
Yeah, there's a chair.
It's a chamber of mirrors. Follow your image in the mirrors, and a white sphere will show you the way. Speak to me if you wish to restart the test. Okay. Didn't do that right. Okay, so he's facing right, so we want to go left, up, up, right, up. I don't really get it. Maybe I was supposed to follow it exactly and not invert its directions?
Maybe. Or it might be you're supposed to follow, like the left and right should be left and right, but then when he's looking at you, you go up still. Hooray!
Yeah, boy. Ooh, which one do we trust? I'm gonna trust the... Doesn't seem to be much of a penalty for failing, so I'm gonna... Yeah, just pick
It's just the one that walked
one.
you directly to where you needed to go. Oh, 3 now!
They're all
No,
liars.
so you're gonna have to go the way that they're not facing.
Okay, so...
So like, to the right?
Right. And now left? No, right again. And now up. And now left. Up. Up. Right. 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 Oh wow. Zerfall, we are collectively
You
so
walk
smart.
to the door.
Pressing ahead is not the only answer. Sometimes to move forward, you must turn back. Ooh.
That means-
No, okay.
No, not yet though. Now go backwards. Well, I guess it's still...
Oh, the directions changed.
Yep. Oh, see, so go down. Oh, it's up again now.
It stayed up. That's what she said.
Oh. Apparently you just had to go down once and then up again.
Oh, the quarter of time. In its turnus you shall ascend. This is your final test. Here too shall the spheres guide. In time you shall find understanding. Time.
Cool.
Oh, teleporters.
That was the wrong way.
Thanks, Surfall. Thanks for clearing that up. I'm so supportive, but you know, I'm like, yeah, thanks for the help there, buddy. I'm a backseat gamer too. If you were playing and I was watching, we're like, no, do the one on the left. No, why'd you do that one? Oh my god. There's not really that many different things to try here, so. Okay, so the first time we did the top left. Let's try the top right. Okay. Let's try the top right here. Let's try the bottom right. Let's try the top left. Okay.
Ooh. Nope.
So we did top.
Try the top. Have you tried the top left from the first room?
I think I did that the very first time. I'm not sure though.
Because it seems like the spheres are based off of what room they warp you to. Like when you pick the top left, you sort of end up in the top left room.
Yeah. Okay, top left brings us up here, which always sends you back.
It just brings you right back.
Top right brings us up here, and we've got 4 choices. I think we've tried all of them at some point. Top right brings you there. Does it bring us there
If
again?
you pick the one you're already at, it just brings you back, eh?
So one of them is not following that rule. In time, you will gain understanding. I'm wondering if, like...
Can you ignore the spheres and just, like, look at the middle of that wall? Yeah. Maybe you have to, like, top right. You probably already did this. Top right, and then bottom right.
Top right, bottom right.
And then bottom right.
Like,
And then bottom left.
and then,
And then
top,
top
left.
left.
And then... You are a
I only one choice
genius.
It's like a clock!
In
that a
time,
Famicom?
you will understand. Let's save the game because I think it's a boss, actually. It's a Famicom boss.
It's Famicom made of hate.
17 diode. It's a Famicom made of silicone. Or silicon. Oh no, never mind. That's just an item that we got. Okay, it wasn't a boss at all.
There is apparently a one of those special pieces of armor. If you go back in,
Do we want to do that before we end the video?
Which
How
one
much
is it?
time's left in this video? Yeah, we're running a little over now. I'm going to save
Yeah.
that for the next exciting adventure. So, yeah, that was an exciting adventure. You know what the hell? Let's do one more before, because I think this is our last video of this session. So let's give the people a little extra, a little something special.
just give them what they want.
We know what the people.
So if you go
want.
back in and head back to the room with the red tiles, there'll be a robot wandering around in the third set of tiles. You could challenge him.
Certainly could. So the running away is not 100% success, right? Because if it is, then there's no point in me ever bringing Akira back other than that we need to get...
I don't think it's
Super
100%,
cool.
but I think if you're well over leveled,
And if you've got
It's
4
like,
party members who are all going to try to run, it'll work eventually.
other than Akira has the aerial gloves on him.
Yeah, we do need to get that back. The final boss, it's probably going to be really easy if everybody has aerial stuff equipped, because I think its main thing it does, it's a pain in the ass, is multiple party member status element stuff. I seem to recall fighting the final boss of this game years ago, and since drunk is a status ailment in this game, everybody kept getting drunk, which was kind of interesting.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
So we just have to go back to Topsy-Turvy Control Land.
I would have fixed...
Although we never went right here.
No, I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, no, maybe not. I see. I would have figured out that clock puzzle eventually, but boy, I'm glad you figured that out before I just got
Oh,
sick
it's
of
just
it.
the other part of the house.
Oh, okay. The houses
That's why
are
you need intelligence to come
connected.
here and be cube.
The houses are connected. It's like, oh my
It's kind
God.
of creepy that there's this underground passage that leads from Uranus' house to...
Or-
So there should be a robot wandering around here. There
Yeah,
he is.
I see him over there. The diode. Is it you who have usurped the mind of the ancient god Irax? Let's say yes.
Apparently, there's an ancient god that was a robot, and we were using his his mind as something to punch people with.
Okay, so I have no idea what the strategy is for this guy. I'm just gonna start hitting him.
It just says make sure everyone is touching Cube and have Cube use high speed ops constantly.
Oh, okay. Well,
He has high defense but low hit points, so you should be able to beat him with little difficulty as long as everyone else is using their strongest techniques.
I guess we could have tried to do that without checking the fact, but why do that? Wow, that really didn't seem that bad, though. She just slapped him from across the room. Neon Shot Storm, or Neo Shot Storm.
It's just like the old Shot Storm, but
Newer.
Neo.
Yeah. It's Neo Shot Storm 2000. High defense, and he's really good at dodging your attacks. Tornado Press was, I think, the one that... There was something they could hit from, like, all the way across the frickin'... Oh, never mind. That was a technique that the luchador guy did, but it wasn't one of the ones you got to learn.
Well, how's this jump kick do?
Fine. And how does your jump kick do? Let's see. Panchama kick. Which one is, which one do you want to see? The,
No, I was curious how the one kick,
the
if it makes it
spiral
far
knee?
enough.
I'm trying to find the...
Oh, that one almost made it.
Yeah.
If you move up one.
Yeah, but then Cube can't get around all of them.
Isn't it a circle around him, not a plus?
Yeah, okay, so let's put him here. You get hit with missiles. Oh, he did get hit with missiles. Everyone else did, though. We really don't want...
It's actually good when he hits those two because they both have a counter.
Yeah, we don't want Sundown to die, though. Let's give you,
Let's give him a cigar.
Nice job. Here's a Scott. That's only for self.
We have 2 unicorn holds. Oh, giant meaty bone.
Yeah, I want to save that, though. This battle doesn't seem like we should need it. It's probably fine. That might have been, like, wasteful use, because that thing was pretty powerful, too. Come on! Alright, get over there and heal him, quick. Surgical heal.
Wow, those ops were so high speed.
Just don't hit Sundown. Damn it, you hit Sundown. I asked you not to do that. Better pass to Cube. Cube seems awfully slow, though, despite his high speed op. It's moderate speed op.
There we go.
Nice.
Now we're back on track.
It's
If Cube does the next move, actually.
He does high speed op as a
Oh,
counter
actually,
because
that's
he's
good.
awesome. Because he's the best ever. Sorry, we
And
defeated
he's got
the
such a
ancient.
whimsical name.
Sorry, we defeated the ancient god robot guy, but pretty much got to go down. Don't hit Sundown. You hit Sundown, damn it. But Cube got hit too, which means he'll high speed op counter.
Oh, he sent him 3 missiles, eh?
So if this guy's got the old low hit points deal, he might be almost down. Oh yeah, see what I say. I knew you could do it, Sundown, as long as you didn't die.
Right on.
I thought the diode was safely sealed away. But I also thought that there was an ancient robot god, so what the hell do I know?
What you don't realize is that the world that Cube is from is actually the one that's the furthest back in time.
Ah, yeah, you're right, I don't realize that. So there's an aerial helm. And, you know, at this point, let's just give it a Sundown. Because he's wearing a cap, as opposed to a super cool medieval helmet that makes him immune to getting stoned. And I think we're gonna call it a video there, folks. I mean, we, you know, obviously got to get back out of here. But what have we done? We've done Sundown's dungeon. We've done Masaru's dungeon. Jinchan Ronmon's dungeon. Cube's dungeon. Akira's dungeon. We have to. Yeah, we've done like most of the dungeons at this point, haven't we?
Yeah, and we've got most of the parts of the aerial armor as well.
we're running out of stuff to do in this game, folks, but I'm sure we can squeeze another couple videos out of it, and I hope you'll join us when we do. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfo.
And this has been Let's Play Live Alive. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.